Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and these are messages from your ancestors. So this is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this video is when, excuse me, your ancestors would like you to hear this message. So, Capricorn, before we get started, I do want to mention all the weekly readings are up on the Runes and Moons channel. Okay, my other channel, go check that out for weekly readings. And I do want to take a moment, Capricorn, and thank each and every one of you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, all of your comments. I read each and every one, so thank you for supporting this channel. If you have yet to subscribe, please feel free to do so, and don't forget to click that little bell. That bell not only notifies you of when Spirit and I upload a new reading, but also when we go live. And if you are interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get an overall energy from your ancestors. Ancestors of Capricorn, what is the overall energy for this reading? What is it that you'd like Capricorn to know? Ancestors of Capricorn, show me clearly. What is the message for Capricorn? Show me clearly. Ancestors of Capricorn, what is the overall energy for this reading? Show me clearly. What is it? Thank you. My goodness, guys. You've got the blade, okay? So one, I really love that this is the number 6 card. I don't know if you can see that up in the corner there. Sixes talk about being on the right path. So your ancestors are letting you know right off the bat that wherever direction you're going in right now, it is the right direction, okay? And sometimes, you know, we can get a little... We can question it. We can question, are we going in the right direction, right? And I really feel like your ancestors are saying, yes, you are going in the right direction, and yes, you should continue on this path, okay? So I love this. The blade for me is also very much kind of that Ace of Swords energy, right? So I do feel like you're having lots of clarity coming in from your ancestors, lots of signs, synchronicities, things to show you you're on the right path, maybe even some breakthrough ideas regarding what you're trying to manifest, whether that's money, love, career, right? Because the blade does represent that sharpness of not just the mind, but the body and spirit, right? So you're pulling in towards you balance in those areas. You're pulling in towards you the power of the universe, right? Bringing that power into you to help you manifest. So I love it. It's definitely a transition into power. That's really what I'm feeling. Like you're really coming into some power, right? You're cutting things from the past. You're getting rid of anything that's toxic in your life, and you're having brilliant new breakthrough ideas. And you're anchored into the earth, but you're bringing in from the spirit realm more information, right? More tools in order to manifest. So I really feel this is going to be a very auspicious time for you when you get to this reading, and you're going to have these ideas, these things that come in because you're aligned with spirit, right? You're aligned with the earth in the 3D realm and the spiritual realm, which is where we have so much power to manifest, right? So I really feel like you're overcoming fear, you're overcoming procrastination, you're overcoming doubt, and you're really going to be creating something magnificent for yourself. Again, whether that is in regards to love, money, career, whatever area of your life, maybe even multiple areas. But I do feel like you're now wielding the power, right? So this is beautiful. Let's see what else we have here. Ancestors, show me clearly. What is the message here for Capricorn? Ancestors, show me clearly, please. Show me clearly. What is the message here for Capricorn? Show me clearly. Oh, as I drop the cards. Show me clearly. What is the message here for Capricorn? Show me clearly, please. What is the message? What does Capricorn need to hear? Ancestors, what does Capricorn need to hear? Show me clearly. What does Capricorn need to hear at this moment? Yeah, you're definitely wielding that blade to accomplishment. Wow, look at that. This card just flipped right out on top. It is the Nine of Roots. The Nine of Roots in this deck is the Nine of Pentacles, and that is independence, okay, and luxury and financial security. This is big for a lot of you. A lot of you are going to be cutting out anybody toxic, right? So relationships, whether they're love, whether they're toxic friends, work, you're cutting out anything that's toxic. That's first and foremost to gain that independence. For others of you, you might be leaving a job to go create your own business, become an entrepreneur, or even just leaving a career or a job that no longer satisfies you for another one. And along with that, right, with that clarity that you get independence. Whether that be independence, for self-love because you're getting rid of anything toxic, or whether that be financial independence, whatever that might be. But just know that once you wield this blade, good things happen here. Good things happen. So I love that. Show me clearly, please. I love that. Yeah, you accomplish those goals, right? You definitely do accomplish something here, okay? Not always do they associate the words that are actually on the card within the reading as far as we really mean that word, but they do. You're accomplishing something pretty amazing here, okay? Pretty amazing. And the card that fell out with that is the Two of Roots, which is, again, amazing. It's the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn. It's all this earth energy is coming out for you. And you're an earth sign, so that's important. And again, they are specifying the words, which they don't always do. Equilibrium, you're coming into balance. And remember in the beginning, we talked about the balance between being rooted in the earth and then having the spirituality being up here also. When we're balanced in both, equilibrium, that's when we manifest amazing things. So I really feel like they're saying you're coming into your own. That's really the word that I'm hearing. You're really coming into your own. And that is, that's empowering in and of itself. It's like you have this switch that goes off in your head and you're like, no longer am I going to settle. No longer am I going to take the abuse. No longer am I, you're just done with it. And you're going for that independence. Again, that can be in several areas of your life, just one area of your life, whether this is work or friendships or whatever has been out of balance, right? So I love this. Show me clearly, please. What is the message? Thank you. Okay. So we have here, wow. This makes me want to be a Capricorn, guys, but I am an earth sign, so that's good for me. The Nine of Horns is the Nine of Cups. Again, the nines talk about independence here. The Nine of Horns or the Nine of Cups talks about wish fulfillment, talks about goal achievement, right? Talks about fulfillment. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I know a lot of people love the tens, the 10 of cups, the 10 of pentacles, right? But I really love the nines. I am a big fan of the nines. And to have the 9 of pentacles come out with the 9 of cups, there's some big changes coming. And I think you see that very clearly, right? With the blade, which again, they keep showing me the Ace of Swords, this clarity, this victory, this I'm cutting out toxic things in my life, whatever that may be, so that I can be independent in a way. Don't get me wrong. It's not about not being with the right job or not being with the right person per se. It's not like, oh, I'm just going to be all out on my own all the time. But there is something with self here, right? Self-accomplishment, self-fulfillment. And when we get that, right, and we learn that lesson or we get to that point in our life, it prepares us for the next level, which would be the 10, right? The 10 of cups or the 10 of pentacles, right? So you're getting yourself in alignment somehow here, all right? I love it. Because when we have our own best interests, right, and we're living our best lives and we're independent, that's when the perfect partnerships can come in. That's when the perfect clientele can come in. That's when the perfect job can come in, the perfect career, right? So there's something here about you really just coming into your own. Breakthroughs, right? You're having breakthroughs, breakthrough ideas, being very balanced within the earthly and the spiritual realm. It's like you're finding yourself, you know? You're like, I was lost for a little bit. Now I'm finding myself. I love that the Daughter of Roots just came out, which would be the Page of Pentacles. Whatever this is, it brings good news in, okay? The pages are about hearing something, you know, getting good news, whether that's text, email, etc. But there's some new beginning here, some news that you hear. So this could be new love that comes in because you finally learned how to love yourself first. This could be that beautiful job offer that you've been wanting, you know, to work for this company. This could be the new beginning of starting your own business. I mean, it could be so many things, Capricorn. But it's your energy of this earthly realm. And it's like you're finally mastering your element. You're mastering the earthly realm. You're mastering how to manifest. So, and it's just the beginning, right? It's just the beginning. Let me move these up here. Let's see what else we have from your ancestors. Ancestors, show me clearly. What is the message for Capricorn, please? What is the message? Ooh, that one came flying out. Oh my gosh, you guys have justice. And I laugh at that because it makes me so happy to see it, because we've been talking about balance, and the justice card is, with the scales, about balance, right? This is about truth, living your truth. This is about good karma coming in because you've done the work. So a lot of you, you're going to see a lot of quick manifestation that, you know, brings this balance into your life, that brings these good karmic events into your life. Remember, I said in the beginning, they're going to show you signs, put opportunities in front of you, synchronicities. That's this coming in, right? Because the major arcana here is about the universe kind of butting in a little bit, right? And saying, hey, we want to give you this now. So you've earned whatever this is, whatever this breakthrough idea, being on the right path, getting in love with yourself, being independent. You know, I love me first and foremost. Job too, right? Being very independent with the job or the business or whatever it might be for you. So I love this. It's like you get rewarded for that. The universe comes in and says, hey, we've got some good karma coming in for you now. Beautiful. I love it. Show me clearly, please. What is the message, ancestors? What is the message? Show me clearly. Thank you. That one went to the floor, guys. Bear with me. Oh, okay. Whew. And I love this. Swiftness. 8 of Feathers, which is the 8 of Wands. This is where you come in, that surge of energy, that great idea, this financial independence, like whatever this is. It's like you get very motivated. This is fast-moving energy, right? This is taking action, because wands and, you know, the feathers, the wands here are about taking action. You are going for it, right? You are going for your prey, whatever that prey is, that new job, that new love. But it's because you have all this independence, right? This hawk, I'm assuming this hawk here is not dependent on anybody else for its happiness, for its food, right? For its survival. And that's the energy you step into, and you take flight with it. Oh my goodness, do you ever. Wow. You know, they haven't had me look at the bottom of the deck for all the readings, but look at what's at the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Swords. And I'd been saying, they kept showing it to me, right? The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Living your truth, right? New opportunity, cutting toxic things, having breakthrough ideas, having victory, having success. Oh, you are about to step into some power. Let me tell you. Oh, Capricorn, you're about to step into some power. We love it. What else do we have for Capricorn, please? Oh, I love it. Wielding that sword. They just keep showing me you, Capricorn, wielding that sword. You know, like, I'm cutting out anything toxic. I'm going to achieve. I'm going to be victorious. I mean, it's almost like they're showing me, you know, the ace, but then they show me you wielding that sword, and then they're showing me the King of Swords, which is the master of the suit, right? Which is the master of living in the truth, living in your truth, right? I love this. I love this. Show me clearly. What do we have for Capricorn, please? Thank you. Yeah. You've taken some time with this winter solstice. You have been in this reflection state. That's part of the breakthrough. That's part of being on the right path, of kind of looking at, okay, what am I doing? What have I done? What's not making me happy, right? You're literally taking some time to reflect, or have taken some time to reflect and say, this doesn't serve me. This job doesn't serve me. This person doesn't serve me. This friendship doesn't serve me. Whatever it is. And you really are clearing it up. It's like spring cleaning, right? After the winter solstice, what happens? Spring comes in, the new beginning. So you've taken some time to really, or you are taking some time, depending on where stage you're at, to really take a look at all aspects of your life and getting rid of things that don't make you happy, that don't bring you bliss. And that in itself is victory, right? That in itself is victory. So show me clearly. Ancestors of Capricorn, show me clearly. What a great reading, guys. Give it a big thumbs up if it resonates with you, because this is an amazing reading for me. Accomplishment and fulfillment. I love it. Accomplishment and fulfillment. Show me clearly for Capricorn, please. Yeah, I feel like you guys have felt kind of stuck recently, maybe even more than recently, right? You felt kind of stuck and now you're breaking through, but you are on the right path. Oh my gosh, look at this. Earth Guardian. There you are, Capricorn, in your earth energy. Stay rooted and grounded in your truth, right? Stay rooted and grounded in your truth. I love it. You're really making some changes in your life, and they're for the better, right? I love this. Show me clearly. What do we have, please, for Capricorn? Show me clearly. Show me clearly for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know, ancestors? What does Capricorn need to know? Show us clearly. What does Capricorn need to know? Now, that fell out really quickly. Wallflower. Look for the crack in the concrete to find your way out, and that's what you have done. That's what you're doing, right? That's exactly what you're doing. That goes right perfectly with the reflection card here. Look for the crack in the concrete, and you're finding your way out of all of these, situations, whether, again, it's toxic friendships, toxic thinking, toxic job, whatever it might be, right? Because you're going to start living in your truth. You're going to start doing things that make you happy. You're going to be very much about you, and that is not self-centered, and it's not selfish. We need to be our best versions of us first before we can bring that out into the world and be a shining beacon of light for others, right? So, yeah, all these nines, look up, guys, look up angel number 99 also, because you're on the verge of a breakthrough here. You're on the verge of a breakthrough, and it's going to be brilliant. So, again, if this resonates with you, definitely give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to put a comment in, claim your independence, right? Release that toxic. Don't forget to check out the Runes and Moons channel. All right. Link is in the description box. And as always, Capricorn, all of my love and light and blessings to you.